So last time we finished chapter 2, and now we're going to step right into chapter 3 from the black screen of the between two chapters. It's nighttime. I love nighttime in Falcon games. Kreuzern province, east something. 4 great houses, Duke Alberea's mansion. I just love how the floor is so reflective. It looks so clean and rich. Video call.
I see. So Marquis Ragnar will be absent as well.
See, the voices are pretty loud. It's almost... I want to say it's pretty much as loud as me.
I take it this means House Hyarms will be the only one of the 4 great houses in attendance.
Would that it were different. For all of his faults, Marquis Ragnar is a man of principle, which makes his continuing house arrest for his actions during the Civil War all
the more
One
unfortunate.
can't be too careful with a man who can lead his own militia. Though compared to the Governor General of Crossbell, he's a mere child playing with toys.
Jusis.
Jusis. I was wondering who's that unnamed blonde guy. I thought it was a brother of someone. But
Sorry.
Nice to see Jusis
Just idle
again.
thoughts. By the by, what kind of man is this Marquis Ballad?
Every bit the man the rumors make him out to be. Foolhardy and greedy, but dangerously savvy when it comes to matters of personal gain. I can't even imagine how his presence will disrupt our conference. And I'm unfortunate enough to be his caretaker.
Well, with your father there, I can't imagine he'll be too much of a terror. Marquis Hyarms tends to have a sobering effect on people.
Very true. My father does not suffer fools gladly. But after the recent incidents in Crossbell and Sutherland, there's no telling what to expect. You would do well to exercise caution yourself.
You hardly need to remind me. Besides, I'm going to be among people I trust.
That's right. I suppose the conference does overlap with the branch campus's field exercises. Something else for me to look forward to. It will be a pleasure to see Class I's former rivals reunited after all.
Lord Jusis, your visitor has arrived.
Ah, yes. Let her in.
Right this way, young lady.
Thanks.
Is that? Oh. Millium.
How's it going, Jusis? Long time no see.
Hello, Millium. You're a little late.
Hey, it's not my fault it takes so long to get approved. Why do I need to get permission every time I want to see you anyway?
The reason should be obvious, given each of our positions.
Yeah! Hey! Dodging's no fair.
Sometimes I fear you'll never learn. You're 15 now, aren't you? Would it kill you to act a bit more ladylike?
Lammy! Think fast!
Oh, hell.
What? What's going on?
Gotcha!
Get off me! You can't just jump on someone in an outfit like that.
Oh, you want to compare fashion notes, Mr. Fancy Haircut? But fine, if it keeps you from getting any more wrinkles.
Just get off.
That could be a good thumbnail. That might be what it is in the end. I screenshotted something earlier for it, but that might be better.
Now this is good! Every bit as tasty as the pancakes Tilly and I had earlier.
You know, the children in town are starting to act more like you. Why do I get the feeling you've been teaching them?
Well, we
influential.
have been hanging out a little. Every time I come visit you, I get to know them a little better. They're all really good kids.
That they are. So what if she was artificially created? Aside from her complaints about not getting taller anyway.
Something on your mind?
Not at all. So, how are things on your end? As for me, my schedule remains unchanged.
All right. Even with all the crazy stuff that's happened, I should be good to go. Are you excited? You and me going on vacation.
I suppose the place is so pretty that it would feel like a vacation, even if we're walking into what is essentially a carnival of villainy.
You've got a way with words, Jusis. I just wish I had access to more information, even if most of the classified stuff is just about nobles and the Bracer Guild.
I wouldn't worry about it. That's standard operating procedure for the Intelligence Division, though I imagine your status as an Ironblood gets you more leeway than others.
Still, if I had the same clearance as Lecter, I could be so much more helpful to everyone from Class 7. Rean, Elisa, and Machias seem to have it especially tough. Bea and Sarah, though, I think they can take care of themselves.
You don't have to worry about taking care of any of us. Besides, the fact that you're a part of Class 7 means so much more to us than any political favor you could offer.
I'm giving you another hug.
No, you are not.
Wait, what's that sound?
Ah, it must be Class 7 related. I wonder what happened.
He has a ring for Class 7?
No way!
Could it be?
Been a while, Jusis.
She scooted so much closer.
Oh, and Millium is with you too.
Gaius!
All right, we're gonna see guys. They're making their comeback one by one. Every chapter, there's a few of them. What is it written? Inaros, Mart, Rockwell. I forget if we visited that in a previous game. The name is definitely familiar. I think we did.
Wow, they're really going at it.
The crazy girl again.
I figured Needhog would be good, but the other guys are no slouches themselves. Betcha they'll give us a pretty good fight.
They've both been in shambles ever since the Civil War. The dragon lost its head. And as for the other group, well...
Where's he looking?
Guess this makes it a fight neither side can afford to lose. I'd like to have a battle with a certain someone myself.
You wouldn't be talking about little old me now, would
Is he
you?
blind or he's just looking at her bum? It's not even showing.
Easy now, Blitz. I'm unarmed, see? I should be the one on edge here.
Sorry, but I'd rather not take any chances. Not with someone who can go toe-to-toe with Lord Balder.
Aw, lighten up. Can't you relax around an old drinking buddy?
I think Daddy might be the only person who could drink with you and not be nervous. That said... This is pretty weird. I saw you and Uncle Balder kill each other with my own eyes. And now you're here. Does this have something to do with that cool purple shadow thing?
Who can say? Seriously, though. You don't really want to start a fight in a place like this, do you? The two of you against little old me? I'd have zero chance of winning.
You're real funny, old man. But I get it. We're all just observers this time. So, once you get things squared away with your business, come pay us a visit. We'll be waiting.
Excuse us, Jaeger King.
Jaeger King.
Really had me sweating there. Old man like me would stand a chance against all that youthful exuberance. Don't you think? I'm just talking to myself. Don't let it spook you. The Colonel, your dad, took good care of me back in the day. Introduced me to my favorite brand of smokes. By the way, I meant to thank you
Sarah?
for taking care of Fee. Chasing us from battlefield to battlefield's all well and good, but raising that kid right is what really matters, even if you're practically a kid yourself.
Yikes. That was just like 3 years ago. Colonel. I
Red-haired
haven't heard that in a
woman.
while.
It's more like pink.
Bloody Shirley. No, the Sanguine Ogre. She had to have noticed me too. I've been off the front lines for too long. Meanwhile, Fee's been picking up skill after skill. I'm really starting to feel my age. Wait,
She's
what
not
am I
even
saying?
30 yet.
I'm only 27.
Yeah,
well,
exactly.
almost 28. But either way, I'm too young to be old. Okay, Sarah, focus. We've got two of the strongest Jaeger corps, the Dragons and these Jaegers in purple, battling it out. One way or another, things are gonna come to a head. For me and for the kids. And you know, even if he is a far cry from the Viscount, I have to admit, the Jaeger King is a real fox.
He really likes older guys. I remember now. There's a small character there. Is this... yeah. The cotton candy hair guy.
Well, someone's early for a change.
What's that? Huge.
Basking in its glory? Even I was surprised when I first saw it.
Looks like a
Yeah.
titan.
I hear there's another one in a place called Nord.
Yes, just about the same size, too. Even though
Oh,
it's
I
a very
remember
different
that.
shape.
Yeah.
Wait, is something bothering you?
No. I don't sense any power within this thing. It's nothing but a shell. Just makes me wonder where the insides went.
Insides?
Sorry we're late.
Have you been a good girl, Duvalie?
Took you too long enough.
I keep saying Duvali.
I said sorry.
Duvali.
Oh, the almighty conflagration is with you.
My, are we interrupting something intimate?
Don't even joke about that. I would never. Especially not with some lazy, irresponsible bum like him.
Never is right. No man could ever sway a little lord's pet like her. Well, aside from maybe that Ashen kid. Isn't he your type?
Oh.
Dear me.
Absolutely not! And what do you mean, Lord's pet? If anything, Mick Byrne, you don't have enough respect for the Anguis.
I guess that makes two of us.
It's you.
It has been a while, fool.
When was the last time? The crossbell incident?
I believe so. Though we've all been busy roaming across the continent. With that, all of us who were stationed to the west are here. Except Shirley, that is.
Yeah, the crazy ogre chick's off getting a read on the front lines.
The thought of her off on her own scares me a little. But we have preparations to make before our beautiful and proud lord arrives.
There's no need for that.
Beautiful and proud
My lord.
I didn't expect you to arrive so early.
My lord! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't think I would get to see you so soon.
Nor did I. I thought we had several days left to wait.
Did something change among the Anguis?
Yes. The Oathbreaker and Lady Maribel decided to take on Arteria. And the Professor completed the final ion earlier than planned.
Sounds like he's been working hard.
He probably didn't like what happened to his last one.
Ah, Campanella and McBurn. How long has it been? About a year?
Sounds about right.
Still wearing that clunky helmet of yours, I see. There's a nice breeze right now, so why don't you take it off?
McBurn! How dare you say that to our lord?
Now, Duvalie. He's no subject of mine. Since we're ahead of schedule, why don't we have a little duel? If you can manage to tear this helm from my head, I'll be able to feel the lovely breeze you mentioned.
Nah, I'm good.
She's stuck with
Not
it?
because I
didn't
think I'll
realize.
lose, but because I don't think I can actually win. Just like all of our other fights.
Reminds me of Tales of Arise with the masked, what's his name? Alphen.
You're right. Although, the outcomes may have been different had you taken my sword lessons more seriously.
Damn it, don't treat me like I'm Louve.
Just what is their relationship?
Now let us begin. The third of our experiments to reclaim the Phantasmal Blaze Plan, to determine whether or not a vessel can gain power through combat.
Pulse of Steel. I guess it's going to be about this Style Ritter a little bit more. Although the game is called Cold Steel, so it could just be anything. June. All right, Saturday, June 10th. The hydrangeas began to bloom, heralding the beginning of summer. In leaves situated just west of Heimdall, light rain showers came and went. Rainy day. It's sunny though. I guess it's showers. It happens then. Is there a rainbow somewhere? Whoa. Her umbrellas were like water falling, like it's raining really hard. Look at that. After 2 field exercises, the branch campus's reputation began to spread far and wide, and with this renown came additional funding and equipment to enhance the school. In addition, the campus welcomed new faculty. Oh, Capua. Josette. Becky, a graduate of Thor's main campus, opened the student store. Wait, it's Becky? Okay. No, Becky was the other girl, but we saw the Capua girl was Josette, right? Has to be. Due to her training at St. Ursula Medical College, Lind was the perfect candidate to take over the medical office. And though it's only a few, there were some important transfers among the students. Man, it's already the weekend. I can't believe it's been 3 weeks since we got back from Crossbell. Time sure does fly. We got back 19 days ago to be exact. Tomorrow's our free day, but I feel like I still have a little energy left. Looks like you've gotten a bit tougher, Allie. Leo told me you're doing pretty good in swimming club. I still can't swim more than 40 arch, though. It seems you've been working hard at tennis practice yourself, Yuna. In fact, I've heard you're to have an exhibition match with a high school in Heimdall. Yeah, apparently their tennis club was just founded too, so we figured it'd be the perfect matchup. I hope the rain clears up. I wanted to get in some practice after school. According to the forecast, it should be sunny after 4 p.m., but judging from your grades, Yuna, shouldn't you be studying instead? Ugh, you're so predictable. Well, the finals are still a month away, so you've got some time. There's no way I've got enough time for club practice and studying. You don't have to practice for any matches in the chess club, do you, Kurt? Actually, we have a match set up with another high school as well. A significant amount of my student time has gone to reading over match transcripts and teaching the game to Sydney. Ugh, I forgot what a brainiac you are. Why, thank you. I'll take that as a compliment. These two have been getting along lately. Oh yeah, I was checking out the campus store this morning and it's pretty nice. They've got stuff from all over on sale. I also picked up the latest Imperial Chronicle. There. That shop is run by instructor Rean's fellow graduate Miss Becky, right? This school is at least starting to resemble a real military school. The building have always been nice, but they were sort of empty on the inside. I feel like the medical office and gardening area have finally started running too. I think Miss Lind, the one running the medical office, also went to Thor's with instructor Rean, and Sandy's done an amazing job with the gardening area. On top of all that, we also have the new Panzer Soldat models. I'm surprised to hear you read the Imperial Chronicle though. I'd have thought you find it boring, given that most of its articles cover the Imperial mainland. Well, I've been trying to be more open lately. Also, they run an article on Crossbell every now and then, so I've been trying to pick up the new issues when I can. Oh, and there was something in the table of contents that I was interested in. What's this big conference thing about? Oh, is it that time of the year already? I think it's later than usual. The Imperial Province Council, held once a year, is a gathering of the highest-ranking aristocrats in the Empire. None whose title is lesser than Count are permitted entry. Traditionally, it's been organized by the 4 great houses. Last year, it was held in St. Arc and hosted by Marquis? I can't remember. High Arms. The 4 great houses, I've heard of them before. They're pretty much the ones who run this country. 2 of them got thrown in jail after the Civil War though, right? I remember Ali mentioning she caught one of them. You mean Duke Cayenne? He was the leader of the Noble Alliance during the Civil War. Duke Alberea was the other one. He was captured by the original Class VII. He was charged with abuse of the people and arson. It was his second son that arrested him. Sheesh. He sounds like a horrible guy, but the original Class VII was involved in all that too. So that means Duke Alberea's second son, the one who arrested him, was Governor General Rufus's younger brother, Jusis. Now here he's now acting as the new head of the Alberea family. Though their power may be waning, this country is still one ruled by the nobility. Were they to suddenly withdraw from running the empire, the central government would not be able to manage on its own. In that sense, the Imperial Provincial Council still holds great importance to this country. So if he's the new head of the family, does that mean this Jusis guy is gonna be there too? Well, if he's Instructor Rean's friend, I'm sure he'll support all the right stuff. Huh? I mean, I'm not saying I trust him just because he's Instructor Rean's friend. It's just everyone from Class 7, besides Instructor Rean, is so nice. Why do you keep looking at me like that? Oh no, don't mind us. I'm starting to understand what it means to be a sucker for someone. Good morning, everyone. Seems like things are pretty lively in here. Good morning. Hey, don't just burst in here all of a sudden like that. Wait, are you here later than usual? More importantly... Sharp as ever. It's a bit sudden, but starting today we'll be getting some new members in our class. What? Sudden is an understatement. Alright, you two, come in. Oh yeah, Ash and Musse. I'm sure you all know each other by now, but go ahead and introduce yourselves.
I'll go first. I'm Musse Egret. I've transferred from military finance to join you here in Class 7. It's truly a pleasure to meet you all.
Ash Carbide, transferring from combat tactics. Got no plans to make friends here. But nice to meet you, I guess.
I guess. Beginning this week, they will transfer... Oh, did I press something? Ash Carbide from Class 8 and Musse Egret from Class 9. According to the reports, these two are a bit too unruly, considering this a punishment of sorts for them. It's not that I don't get it, but don't us instructors share some of the blame too? Oh, I had always planned to shuffle the classes around a little, and Class 7 has needed more members from the beginning, especially after the incidents at our last two field exercise location. Well, that's true, especially considering what might happen in the future. What's your take on this? No question, the two of them have more than enough skill to mental fortitude. If they don't have any objection to the transfer, we'd be more than happy to take them in. Good to hear. Any objections, Chief Instructor? Well, most lessons are held jointly for all three classes, so there should be no problem. Is this really just coincidence? The Intelligence Division just mentioned something about Carbide. Well then, it's been decided. Now Class 7 has 5 members. Fair warning, Ash can be a bit ornery, so good luck dealing with him. Yeah, got it. Ash and Musse, I should go talk to each of them in person. That looks like a weather pattern. This is called mobile defense. You lure the enemy's main force to where you want them with a token defensive line, then counterattack from a different direction. You'll need to distribute your troops, be flexible, and coordinate well, but it's a tactic that can be pulled off, even with what we've got here. This is one of the things Uncle taught me. Ugh, they don't teach you this kind of stuff at Police Academy. I see, so it is both an offensive and defensive maneuver. Someone actually bothered to name such a basic-ass idea? Half of the agreements reached during the West Zemuria Trade Conference have now been nullified, but the other half are still in place, and many hope they'll become a bridge to repair relations between the Empire and the Republic. One of these is an agreement signed by all the countries the Transcontinental Railway connects. The other countries of Zemuria, perhaps I must study them a bit more. I know some of these names, but are all these technical terms a rather unique point of view for an NGO? This is stupid. Agreements like that are made to be broken. She has nothing to say. Every time she just scribbles. Now, no need to get all tense. The time for a once-a-week class on the arts. No matter if you are noble or commoner, Urbonian or otherwise, you must nourish your soul with art. Last time we covered melody, chords, and rhythm. Orion, sing the first passage on page 17. What? Just like that? Okay. Is it going to be Japanese? Oh, it's just a la la la. dear. Her performance lacks emotion, but... It's very precise and beautiful in its own way. Yeah, it was very square. Your emotional expression still needs work, but having such precise melody, chords, and rhythm can still be soothing on its own way. Now, if we were to add a chord here, we would see that... Homeroom. Good job today, everyone. Musse and Ash, now that you're part of Class 7, your lessons won't change much, but let me know if either of you have any concerns. Oh, I'm perfectly fine, thank you. Nothing I can handle, besides our art classes anyway. I think it's safe to say everyone in that class is nervous. I didn't expect her to have me sing like that. Well, I didn't expect you'd be able to actually do it on demand like that. Also, Kurt and Musse, I get, but why are you so smart too, Ash? Every single time you were called on in class, you knew the answer, no problem. Who knows? Maybe I'm just smarter than you. Oh, what did you just say? Hey, you're all the same class now, so work on getting along. Of course, my door's always open if any of you need to talk, so don't hesitate to ask about anything. Well, if that's the case, perhaps I'll stop by your room tonight for some private lessons. Seriously, enough with that already. Musse is pretty creepy. Like, she was mysterious in the beginning, but like her attitude is quite well, a lot of them are like heels over toes or heads over toes for Rean, but she's the one that does it the most. I guess the most obvious and sort of like cringy, but they're all kind of well, not all, but a lot of them are cringy in their own way. Our class has suddenly become far more lively.
Stand, bow.
It was weird to have a class of 3 anyway. 5 is still small, but it was all pretty out of the blue, you know. Were you two both okay with being moved around like that? I did enjoy my old class and was not particularly keen on moving, but how could I pass up a chance to be with Instructor Rean? Okay then, that one's on me. I should have known asking you was a waste of my time. I thought you, of all people, would be staunchly opposed to being in Instructor Rean's class. You were pretty vocal about how much you hate him. No, I don't hate him. I just don't like him is all. I know he's not a bad guy, and he's been through a lot of crap. I'll give him that much. Not to mention those special powers of his. That's... How do you know about that? Well, that's my secret. But man, that guy's a riot. He's friends with the talking cat, and he flies around in the big toy from the Dark Ages. So let's just say that being in this class gives me a front row seat to the gag comic that is his life. If we're to be classmates, I prefer to avoid any trouble you cause. Oh, I've no trouble, we'll get along just fine. Every one of us here has an interest in Instructor Rean, one way or another, including dear Ash, of course, though he'd never admit it to himself. Now that you mention it, I suppose Ash would not have taken the action he has, were he truly uninterested. Now I understand. Damn it, you're not just some girl, are you? You're the she-devil in human skin, or should I call you Harpy? Egret? Oh, no, I'd much prefer you call me a pretty white lily. Well, anyway. Musse, Ash, welcome to Class 7, Special Operations. Let's do our best together and show Instructor Rean what we're made of. Though our class has grown, we're still smaller than either of the other 2 classes. It would be best if we were to work together on any tasks we can. Good to have you aboard. First, we'll do Panzer Soldat training, or was it the keep? All this team spirit's gonna make my lunch come back up. But if we're planning to show Schwarzer up, I'm all in. Ah, this must be the will of the goddess. I thank you for your warm welcome. As usual, tomorrow's briefing will be held at 3 p.m. in the tactical conference room. I will see you all then. How are your newbies treating you? You've got quite the colorful group going on now. I imagine it's a bit difficult dealing with both Musse and Ash. The way I see it, they were meant to be in Class 7. Besides, I'm looking forward to seeing what they can really do. As their instructor and as a fellow member of Class 7, I'll do everything I can to help them hone their best qualities. Really now? That's very you, Rean. Well, if you ever need any help training them, just give me a holler. Sure thing, thanks. Oh, Rean, I nearly forgot. We got these in earlier. The rain's making it so gloomy out. It's supposed to clear up by evening, though. A new pair of Class 7 notebooks. They'll need these for their missions. But wow, we've really come together since the field exercise in Crossbell. We went through a lot, but overall, it was a good experience. The leader of the gnomes, who could that man be? There's no way it's possible. Well, anyway, I guess I should find Ash and Musse and give them their notebook. I'd also like to chat with Lind and Becky while I'm out. Alright, and Celine said she was going to the academy, even though it was raining. She said there was something she needed to look into. Maybe I'll check up on her. Rean got a message from his Arcus too. Let's check that. Which one? Is it Iliad? It's perfect. The wind chimes you bought for me is exactly what I needed for the upcoming season. Just listening to it, I can imagine the cool breeze blowing through the air to relax me. I've been listening to it to relax before my concerts too. You're so thoughtful, Rean. I hope I can find something just as nice for you. That's so sweet. It's nice to hear it's helping him before his concerts. Never in my life did I think I'd receive lipstick as a gift. That's not to say it's a bad gift. I like it a lot, actually. I've never worn makeup before, so I'll have to get Monica's advice on how to properly apply it. I'd like to show you how it looks on me one day, so be prepared. Oh, we're gonna see a transformation. What does be prepared mean in this context? I know it's not the most subtle gift, but she likes it, so that's all that matters. Alright. Oh, whoa. Since when? Do you have a problem with me, Instructor Schwarzer? No, that's not it. You don't have to sugarcoat it. If there's something you want to ask me, I'll do my best to answer. You deserve some answers, I suppose. Well, since you brought it up. After the people imprisoned in the birdcage were released, what happened to them? Well, it seems like they're more mindful of their actions. They've been quiet. But with the recent events, the government is looking into their treatment of the former Special Support Section. Depending on their future actions, the government might take a harder stance. Sorry, I've said too much. I understand the situation now. Thank you for sharing this information with me. You don't need to thank me. Alright, I guess he was walking around here. Yeah. That was almost a jump scare. So there's a lot of red markers here. Hey Lynn, how's it going? Oh, hello there, Rean. I just finished up the inventory check. Now, on top of that, I need to make sure we have extra supplies for our field exercises. It really is a relief to have such a professional like you taking care of us. I really can't thank you enough for coming here to help us out. Oh, no, that's really too much. I'm still just in training. Not to mention, I decided to come here for my sake, too. How do you mean? Well, it's not a big deal or anything. It was the Civil War that made me decide to become a doctor. So many people were hurt or in danger, so I felt so powerless. I wanted to be strong enough to save someone, anyone. That's what I started to wish. So that's why you suddenly transferred to a medical college. It was so out of the blue I never had a chance to ask you about it. Sorry to worry you, but I really am still just in training at St. Ursula. So I want to get as much experience as I can. I want to be stronger, alongside everyone else here if possible. Me too. Please keep on supporting us, Lind. Of course, thank you. What's going on here? This rain is nice. Oh yeah, it looks nice in the windows actually. I know you're familiar with Eastern culture. Do you write haiku? My master did, but I'm completely clueless when it comes to those. On top of all your other artistic pursuits, do you write poetry too? What can I say? Perhaps I take after my predecessor. In any event, I saw the images. He is indeed very similar. Not only that machine of his, but his voice, and even the way he carries himself. Did you know him too? The Azure Chevalier was the young hero of the Noble Alliance. I only spoke with him a handful of times, but I remember thinking how young he looked, especially standing next to Cayenne. After the war, when I heard of his death, I remember thinking, what a waste of time. What a waste it was losing such a young man with a bright future. But that's the extent of my relationship with him, so let's leave it at that. I'll leave it to you and Herschel how we interpret this masked man, including determining whether he is a friend or foe to us here at the branch campus. Understood. I'll see to it. Alongside Instructor Herschel and all her other friends. I shall look forward to it. Okay. It is definitely Crow, but I don't know if they're gonna put a twist on it to make it make sense that he revives after they were present at his funerals and all that stuff. And they buried him. I suppose you'll be moving over to special operations soon. Do try not to investigate any conflicts while you're there. Hey, I don't plan on starting anything, but if anyone wants a piece of me, I'll kick their ass. Didn't that attitude get you in trouble in Heimdall? I mean, I heard you beat those guys up pretty bad, but still, you gotta be careful. I just needed to make sure those assholes learned their lessons. I knew they tried some low-life crap to get back at us, like attacking the girls. I suppose that's one way to think of it. You gotta tell us these things, man. Otherwise people are gonna misunderstand you. Well, Kurt was the only guy in special operations till now, so maybe this is a good thing. It kinda pisses me off seeing two good-looking guys in the same class though. On top of that, Instructor Rean is there, so I can understand your frustration. Hey, you guys don't look that bad. It's just your other qualities that are the problem. You. Like a knife to my heart, dude. Instructor Ash, please teach us how to be popular with the girls. Typical high school behavior. And saying goodbye to your friends from combat tactics. They could see that he was there. Ugh, nah, nothing like that. What are you, patrolling the campus? Must be hard being a teacher. Well, it's just part of the job, and it's pretty enjoyable, actually. Seeing you talk with your friends, I think you'd actually be pretty good at it. So what are you really here for? You came here to bring me something? You're pretty sharp. Oh, a notebook. New curriculum pages, different activity guidelines, additions to the emergency manual. Guess you really put your time into making this. He scanned through that so quickly. Yeah, you can still hang on to your old one if you want. Just remember that everyone in special operations uses this emergency manual. Fine, got it. I'm gonna get going now. Also, I got my eyes on you. Before long, I'll find out if you're the real deal or just some phony. I'll keep that in mind. Alright. I think we're just getting a whole introduction of the chapter in this episode. No gameplay. Not even a decision on who we're talking to. It's just mandatory conversations. I'm going to miss having you in our class. We have so few people as it is, though I guess Yuna's class is even smaller. Oh, Sandy, I will miss you too, but things won't be so different. We shall still be in the same dorm, and we will still be friends. Be sure to take care of Yuna. I think the two of you will get along very well. After all, you complement each other so nicely. Huh? Oh, I agree. You never make mistakes, Musse, but Yuna can be very careless. But I feel like the two of you working together can overcome any obstacle. I see. Now that you mention it, I can see what you mean. I had already planned to ask Yuna and Altina for help, as I'm not terribly experienced at combat, though I certainly wouldn't mind some private lessons from Instructor Rean. You really do like Instructor Rean, don't you? Well, I guess he does seem pretty cool. And kind too. He helped Yuna when she was feeling down. Oh, my club is starting soon. I'll see you later. In that case, I'll head to the kitchen. I've got the new recipe I want to try out. Have a wonderful time, you two. Chatting with some of your friends in military finance? Indeed, it makes me sad to think I'll be saying goodbye to them after only 2 months. There truly are so many people, so many kind people here at the branch campus. Yeah, some people just say we're playing second fiddle to the main campus, but when the chips are down, I think we have the potential to be greater than any other military academy out there. Even Thor's main campus. I agree wholeheartedly. That aside though, was there something I could help you with? A student and her instructor alone in a quiet classroom, truly an ideal position. Huh? Well, there's still some faculty members on the first floor. But anyway, I just came here to give you this. Oh, I see. Rean handed Musse her new student handbook. It makes me a bit sad to think I'll have to change from my military finance handbook, but I suppose there is no other choice given the different curriculums. If you want to, you can swap in the pages from your old notebook. If there's anything from your old notebook you'd like to keep, give it a try. Oh, I see. This notebook is rather state-of-the-art, isn't it? Thank you very much, instructor. Well then, I shall be off to see to my club activities now, and I eagerly await being in your class. Yeah, it'll be good to have you. I'm guessing we just exit the campus now. Can't get in there, can't get in there. We just got here. And we got here as well. What's that door? Okay, so I think this is a good, like, we've done all the mandatory conversations within the academy, within the branch campus. I'm assuming when we get out of here, there's going to be like a follow-up to this, so we'll keep that for the next episode for more, maybe more introduction of chapter 3. See you next time.